Hello, sunshines. It's Mo. All right, let's get right into it. All right, so who God is? God is spirit, meaning he is the breath, he is the vital soul, or the principle from which the body is emanated. He is the life. He is the vital nature of God, or superhuman. In 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verses 10 through 12, it reads, "But God has revealed them to us through his Spirit. For the Spirit searches all things, yes, the deep things of God. For what man knows the things of a man except the spirit of the man which is in him? Even so, no one knows the things of God except the Spirit of God. Now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the Spirit of God, who is from God, that we might know the things that have been freely given to us by God." So in this, we see that God, being spirit, or the Holy Spirit, is completely other. He is not human or worldly or from the world, but he is from a place far beyond us, from heaven. He is indescribable, unmatched, and far beyond what we can imagine. God is not like us, but we are made in his likeness, yet we are not equal to him. There is another reality that is the spirit, or the spiritual, or the spirit realm. And the Spirit of God opens our eyes to the Spirit. And he opens our eyes, our ears, and our understanding to the deep things of God. The spirit of this world is carnal and sinful and worldly. But the Spirit of God is the only one who reveals all truth of God and teaches these things. In 1 John chapter 5, verses 6 through 7, it reads, "This is he who came by water and blood, Jesus Christ. Not only by water, but by water and blood. And it is the Spirit who bears witness, because the Spirit is truth. For there are three that bear witness in heaven, the Father, the Word, and the Holy Spirit. And these three are one." So the Holy Spirit is a part of the Godhead with the Father and Jesus, who is the Word, and they are all one. And the Holy Spirit bears witness to Jesus being the Son of God, and the Spirit resides in heaven. In John chapter 14, verses 25 through 26, it reads, "These things I have spoken to you while being present with you." This is Jesus speaking. "But the Helper, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, he will teach you all things and bring to your remembrance all things that I said to you." So we learn here that the Holy Spirit is the Spirit of God, or the breath of God, that comes down from heaven when Jesus goes up to heaven and ascends to be at the right hand of the Father. And the Holy Spirit comes with the mission to help us walk in the way of God, teaching us what we need to know about God. And he brings to our remembrance all the things that Jesus has taught while he was on the earth. This is who God is. God bless.